Fala, meus caros, beleza? Aqui é o Major, estamos aí com mais uma live de Death Stranding que, após muitos momentos aí de monotonia, teve algo interessante no final da live passada. E é aquela coisa, a gente já jogou tanto que agora não dá pra parar mais, né? Por mais que o jogo seja monótono, sem, tipo assim, não é muito divertido, mas a gente tem que continuar, né? Tem que seguir em frente para reconectar a América, né? Igual eles falam. Vamos conectar o país de novo, né? Sei lá, eu só. Ideias que só o Kojima consegue entender, né? O que se passa na cabeça dele. Aí, como vocês podem ver, essa aí é a Emblem. E a gente tem que ir até o final do oeste do país para encontrá-la. Teoricamente resgatar. Pelo que eu entendi, ela tá presa lá, mas ela tá presa e os caras não faz nada com ela. É uma história meio esquisita. Talvez por ela ser alguém importante, né? E no final da última live aconteceu algo muito legal, que apareceu um vilão, né? Entre aspas, que é o personagem do Troy Baker. Que pra quem não sabe, ele é um ator dublador que dubla o Joel do The Last of Us e outros personagens marcantes aí nos games, desenho animado. E foi muito foda o encontro com ele, assim. Muito legal mesmo. E agora a gente vai pegar, acho que um barco, alguma coisa assim. Mas uma coisa que ia tornar o jogo bem mais divertido seria poder utilizar veículos. Aqui é onde ocorreu a batalha contra o chefe. Vocês veem que o lugar ficou totalmente petrificado, né? Isso aqui talvez seja o prêmio por derrotar o chefe, né? Todos esses cristais de quirais aqui que falam. Só que eu ainda não tô entendendo direito qual a importância desse material pro jogo. Ai, ai. Death Stranding é um jogo muito vazio, né? Vou fazer algo que eu não costumo fazer. Eu vou dar uma explorada aqui. Ver se realmente é tudo vazio como parece. Que aqui é um lugar que ninguém iria. Tipo, todo mundo quer seguir a missão e ponto final. Inclusive eu. Mas vamos dar uma chance pro jogo me surpreender. Se tiver algum segredinho, alguma coisa perdido nesses cantos aqui, eu vou bater palma. Dá pra subir essa escada, será? Nem dá pra subir, né? É uma pena, realmente. Um jogo do Kojima você espera uma interação um pouco maior, né? Por mais que o jogo seja bonito e tudo mais, o fato dele ser vazio é complicado. O que a gente tem aqui? Será que é aqui que recarrega o combustível dos veículos?
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam? Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering. It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you are close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
Pelo amor de Deus, né? Os caras fazem eu andar até aqui pra mandar eu voltar. O que eu tenho aqui de carga? Nada tão importante, né?
Snack?
Fragile.
Came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's a level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
I just wish things were different, all right? Here's all right. Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.
Conseguimos passar de episódio, aí sim. Esse aí vai ser o episódio dela, Fragile. Perdão, galera, eu tô meio semi-gripado aí. Todas essas partes que tem cutscenes é muito legal, né? Pena que o jogo tem que jogar, né? Se pudesse assistir, né, no formato de um filme, tava bom demais.
We should get there tomorrow. I told you before, Sam. The past just won't let go. Listen, I have something to ask of you. It has to do with that asshole. Higgs.
Dormiu, Sam? O cara dorme sentado assim. As ideias, mano. O cara dorme sentado, mano. Oi, Ana Guarizo, tudo bem?
Sam.
Temos história.
Do you remember?
Você viu, né? Já já eu vou comentar sobre aquilo que aconteceu. Mas agora eu tô prestando atenção nessa cena.
It's almost time to go, Sam. I had no idea until you told me. No idea that I was alive. Living is no different from being dead if you're all alone.
Poor Mom. I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. Did you forget how to go home? Come on. I'll take you halfway. And then you can do the rest by yourself. Better now? I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me. We used to play together a lot in this place.
You brought me here. I couldn't make the trip on my own.
So long as you have a body to return to, you can't come and go as you please.
So you can't just come back east through here?
Not until you make us whole again, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach. Come and find me.
Esperar na praia. Então, darling, é o seguinte. Aquele cara que apareceu é o Higgs. Ele é terrorista. Essa moça que tá aí na foto é a Fragile, né? Que seria frágil em inglês, né? E ela disse que esse cara já trabalhou com ela no passado, na agência de carteiros dela. E que ele era diferente. Aquele cara, o ator base pra fazer o corpo e a face e a voz dele é o Troy Baker, que é um cara bem famoso. Ele É um dublador bem conhecido lá nos Estados Unidos por dublar jogos, desenho animado. E ele faz inclusive a voz do Joel, do The Last of Us, na versão original, né, em inglês. Bem legal a participação dele nesse jogo aí, pintando como um vilão.
I don't know how you sleep. Need to pick me up? Welcome to Lake Knot City. What?
Nothing.
Let's go. This cargo is from Port Knot City, bound for Lake Knot. I'll leave these up to you. The dispatch terminal is up ahead. In the meantime, I've got some business to attend to.
O bebê tá naquela cápsula. Tá na frente da barriga dele ali. É que a cápsula fica escura pra simular como se o bebê estivesse dentro da mãe, né? Então é de vez em quando que abre a cápsula, mas ela no geral fica escura pra simular como se ele ainda tivesse uma mulher grávida. Agora o que é isso aqui? Não deve ter dado algum erro de... erros de gravação, né? Todo filme passa por isso. Normal. Caramba, tanta mala e nem é tão pesado. 61 quilos. Agora tá com 75. Ixi. Bom. Ele larga no chão, né? Adoro quando toca as músicas. A trilha sonora desse jogo é maravilhosa. Exatamente. Talvez por isso que eu goste tanto. Eu até larguei a carga porque o clima não tava combinando. Mas é um cenário Muito caprichado, né? Ninguém olhou nada, cara. Esse jogo é vazio.
All clear. Not picking up anything unusual. Cargo looks great too. Been a while since we got some of this stuff.
Você recebeu o título de manejador perito. Mais entregas bem-sucedidas trarão a você mais confiança e respeito. Nível 10 de condição de carga. Agora será mais fácil manter o equilíbrio. Que bom. Vai ajudar bastante.
Sorry for the hassle. Can't be too careful these days. Oh, we heard you were carrying a Cupid. Is that right? You're clear to link us up.
Tamo na metade, hein?
So we're finally on the network. Long time coming. We won't hold anything back. Capital Knot City will get everything. If all this info sharing makes everyone safer, I'm all for it. You can bet I'm not the only one here who feels that way. I suppose it was better when Bridges 1 first came this way. At least I don't remember terrorists and BTs making our lives difficult back then. Well, be careful out there. The world's not what it used to be. And thank you.
Finally made it past Ground Zero, Sam. Congratulations. And thank you. It'll only get harder from here, though. When we first came through, it was different. Peaceful. The 3 cities out there, Lake, Middle, and South Knot, were all on board with our plans for reconstruction. Fragile Express was contracted by all 3 and kept supplies moving, and people connected. But that all changed a year ago, when the Separatists carried out their attacks. One took out Middle Knot City. They detonated nukes from the old days. Half of South Knot City went up on the other. Casualties were devastating. Bridges doesn't have the resources to link up the remaining cities on its own. We need to secure the support of everyone, even those who want nothing to do with the UCA. Impossible as that may seem.
The situation has changed dramatically since Bridges 1 first went west.
The destruction of Middle Knot in particular forced us to adapt a new strategy. It's like Amelie said, we don't have the time or resources to construct another knot on that scale. That's why we've taken to cutting deals with preppers and the like. Our only recourse is to utilize their shelters to bolster the strength of the network.
Takes a special kind of person to live out here on their own. The kind that'll tell us to fuck off if we ask them to join the UCA.
Oh, we know. No one's expecting them to say yes up front. But even if they don't like dealing with most people, they got on okay with Fragile Express.
Don't tell me. You want us to use her credentials to get in good with them?
Bingo. She's agreed to it too.
And in exchange, she gets...
Nothing really. A chance to get back at Higgs, I suppose. I can't blame her for wanting one. He took everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing. Get some rest for now. We'll talk more later.
Então a Fragile quer muito se vingar do Higgs.
Here.
For me?
It's called a keeper. It means knot in old words. You can also use it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very important to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It is special. I made it for you.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
Something to eat?
Why are you here?
Ask your boss man.
No. I mean, why are you here?
Got a delivery for Porter. You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
And now you want to fuck them back. On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All that BT country in between where I should have been caught in void out. Yet here I am. Here I am.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him. Chase him to the beach. Problem is, everyone's got their own way in. I'm only allowed to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
You all right?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry. You're going to Edgenut City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with heat sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach. To any place the Chiralium's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
And what do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over. Here. Call it an incentive. And call me if you need me. This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
Viagem rápida, saltando com Fragile. Transportá-lo instantaneamente para qualquer centro de distribuição ou abrigo dentro da área coberta pela rede chiral. Isso é muito bom. Vai acelerar muito as viagens, né? Começar a usar teleporte. Bom, fazer o Sam dar uma cagada, tomar um banho e bora lá que o jogo tem que continuar. Tá bom, darling. Bom descanso, muito obrigado aí pela presença. Boa noite. Até mais. Beijo. Salto Fragile. Olha, isso aqui eu acho que vai ficar interessante, hein? Se começar a encher de arma aqui e começarmos a ter ação no jogo, o negócio vai ficar muito bacana. Cribiote. Tomar um monster. Eu vou ter que usar viagem rápida lá não, né?
hear me? Steady.
Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal. Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Que nós temos aqui?
An empty container attached. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't.
Carga, chamariz, emissora de fumaça, recipiente vazio que pode ser usado para distrair mulas. Comprar uns 2 desse. Parece que esses materiais nem pesam tanto. Que ele tá cheio de coisa nas costas.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key.
São 3 entregas teoricamente tranquilas. Não entendi porque que me jogaram pra essa tela. gente tenta não levar muito peso, né? Mas é complicado. Menos que isso, acho que não vai dar pra ficar.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Poxa, caiu, mano.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you, if they catch you, to think that they're parents reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them.
Bom, esse aqui é o primeiro. Marcador personalizado A, B e C.
The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Too close.
Território bastante cheio de erosões, né? Caraca, mano. Tem um monte. Putz.
Press ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Primeira carga está entregue.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Now, let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Mais um pequeno ponto aí de conexão.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Esqueleto energizado.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Cadê o negócio que o cara deu pra gente?
I wouldn't. Keep on keeping on.
Não consegui usar.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Queria entender isso aqui, se eu tô... Segure... Parece que é L3 ali, mas tá tão pequeno que eu não consigo nem entender. Enfim. O B600.
How you doing, Sam?
Vamos no B.
This one's for you.
Não deveria tentar subir aqui porque nunca dá certo, né? Mas
close. God damn it.
Olha só os mulas. Não é o A2, né? Eu ia no B, né? É, mas agora é A2 mesmo. Será que eu consigo usar uma escada aqui?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Ai, ai, fazer entrega.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Not bad. Thanks. So you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic chiral network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their chiral printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Eles vão ter uma forma diferente aí de se conectar.
The company just got too big. Times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states. Connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for
a supply request. Up for taking care of it? Thanks, sir.
O cara pediu um vinho. Brincadeira, né?
job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Bom, agora tem que ir pra cá.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sossega, moleque. Tá de brincadeira, né? Deixa eu cair aqui.
Refreshing. Too close.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks about as good as can be expected. Thank you. What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. And don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. Don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put... Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Ai, ai.
Order assigned.
Quais são as próximas missões? Dá pra eu vir fazer essa daqui, né? Essa, depois tem essa. E eu, por acaso, eu tô com esses relatórios. Nem tô. É, o que eu mais queria era usar veículos, mas... fazer essa última missão.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Território perigoso aqui. Caraca, isso nunca tinha acontecido comigo. acalmar o bebê no meio dessa barulheira. Caralho, como é que o bicho me acertou aqui, velho? Não tem nenhum spray de qualidade, né? Ué, mas a missão era aonde? Caixa de ferramentas. Entendi.
Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories of these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Where do you see the weapons I make with these? Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you. Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Ai, que beleza. Olha, uma arma.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bula gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
Até que enfim uma arma, né?
Gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Spray.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
Use of weapons is prohibited. 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 Use of weapons is prohibited.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Come on.
Interessante.
Not a moment too soon.
Cansado, rapaz, né? Deixar ele dormir.
Enjoy it, at least while it lasts. Not a moment too soon.
E é isso aí, galera. Vamos encerrando a live. Espero que tenham gostado. A gente até se estendeu muito, né? Mas é que o jogo tá prendendo bastante a nossa atenção, por mais parado que seja. Então, é isso aí. Uma boa noite. Até mais. Fui. Tchau, tchau.